from News 3, the Old Dominion Full Court Press.
Well, practice underway and basketball season is closing in. Thanks so much for joining us tonight on the Old Dominion Full Court Press. We're taking a look at the roster that's coming back and filling you in on when you can meet the Monarchs. That's all coming up tonight. Now, the Mitcham basketball facility alive and well yesterday as practice getting started. Teams can begin official practices 42 days prior to their first regular season game. ODU can have 30 practice sessions within those 42 days, and the Silver and Blue is off and running. Jeff Jones says so far so good throughout the offseason. The time to gauge how that will go starts now, and he says this is one of the best times of the year as the season approaches. So let's take a look at some important dates to keep in mind as we are moving forward. Practice tipping off yesterday, as mentioned, so now a 6-week grind until that season opener. October 12th, the annual tip-off dinner, which we're going to have more on in just a few minutes. November 2nd is your first chance to take a look at the squad as Old Dominion will host Christopher Newport in exhibition action. Then on Monday, November 7th, the 2022-23 season getting underway as Maryland Eastern Shore visiting Chartway Arena. Mark your calendars for these dates. A new players, a new schedule, and a new conference. All things that Coach Jones and his staff are getting the Monarchs ready for, all while hoping to avoid some of the issues that ODU facing last season. The lead Monarch sharing some of his hopes with us as we hit go time in the gym. When it comes to last year's 13-19 showing, nobody more aware of things that need to be fixed than Jeff Jones.
At times we were a hot mess, if we're going to be honest, and we want to avoid that, right? Kill the drama, put the drama, on the side. Let's focus on being the best that we can be.
And a big focus entering this season for the Monarchs, handling that adversity. How to pick it back up when things don't go right. So far, Jones has liked what he's seen, but says the true test will come when the train veers a little bit off the tracks.
What we want to make sure carries on from the summer through this preseason time and obviously into the games is that, our guys are enthusiastic. They're willing, they're allowing themselves to be coached. They listen, they don't have all the answers, and allow us to help them.
Jones pointing to Ben Stanley as a guy who could be a big-time scoring threat. Mekhi Long will be huge on the defensive end of the floor, but one of the biggest question marks, who will step up at point guard?
I think that's a big key to our season this year is, can they, good times and bad, can they step up and have our point guard play at a level that gives us a chance to be successful?
A roster made up of both familiar and fresh faces. But while not everybody is a newcomer, all of the Monarchs venturing on the Sun Belt journey for the first time.
I think you can choose your perspective. I mean, it's like, we got this new stuff we don't know, or you can look at it as a challenge, as an opportunity, and I think that's how we're taking it. Visiting new schools, new locations, the travel's going to be different.
And whether it's home or away, striving for more success. And it all starts with right now.
Making it count today, and making sure that we're putting one foot in front of the other, trying to be the best version of ourselves that we can be.
Time for a 94-foot conversation with the Monarchs. We're walking 94 feet with Ben Stanley. Ben, thanks a lot for being with us. First off, you're so involved in basketball. When you want to get away from the game, what's your favorite non-basketball movie?
Non-basketball movie, I'd say The Warriors.
Okay.
This movie, it's about this New York City, group of guys. They have to get back to their home turf.
Okay.
It's a pretty good movie.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
All right. So Thanksgiving dinner, what's on Ben Stanley's plate?
Oh, a lot of ham.
Yeah?
My wife makes a really good mac and cheese, sweet potatoes, green beans, mashed potatoes.
All right, so you're kicking back, you're going on vacation. One, is Mr. or Mrs. Stanley planning it? And two, where are you going?
Mrs. Stanley's 100% planning it. And I think I would like to go to Turks and Caicos. I haven't been out the country ever, really, so yeah.
So are you a coastal guy or a mountains guy?
Coastal. I'm a little afraid of heights.
I'm with you, Ben. Stick to the beat. Still ahead, a new look Monarch squad takes the court for the start of the season. We'll break down the silver and blue by the numbers. That's coming up right after this. A new-look Monarchs team hits the court when we get to see them for the first time come November. Some familiar faces, but a lot of new ones as well. News 3's Zach Staten breaks down this year's ODU squad by the numbers.
A reboot taken to the extreme. Old Dominion's roster almost completely stripped down from what it looked like last year in favor of a newer club. Jeff Jones has a lot to look for just to refill on production. The Monarchs returning just a quarter of the minutes played and 20% of its scoring from a season ago. His rebuilt roster going to new links to find that production. 4 players from the transfer portal, 2 from community colleges, along with 1 freshman. 7 new players trying to make up for lost time. And what about the new schedule with the Sun Belt Conference? Another new factor for the Monarchs. Of the 13 opponents they'll face in the new conference slate, ODU is yet to play 8 of those teams before. The numbers don't lie. From stats to roster build to the new conference opponents, this season has a mystery to it. A mystery that starts getting solved November 7th against Maryland Eastern Shore. Zach Staten, News 3 Sports.
All right, Zach, thank you very much. Mekhi Long and Charles Smith, the 2 returners who have seen the most minutes. Long, the Monarchs' most well-rounded player last season. Well, the countdown is at 2 weeks until the annual Old Dominion basketball tip-off dinner. This video of last year's event, which provides supporters of the program an inside look at the team heading into the campaign. This year's dinner is Wednesday, October 12th at the Norfolk Yacht Club and begins at 6 p.m. You'll get to meet players and coaches, hear from the Monarchs themselves, and enjoy a night talking some Old Dominion basketball. We will have a link where you can register if interested on the sports page of WTKR.com. And that wraps up tonight's edition of the Old Dominion Full Court Press. For Zach Staten, I'm Mark Davis. Good night, everybody.